right, I think we did this the right way. Maybe not. I don't know what's going on, everybody. Good morning. And one of the biggest things is we're going to be wanting to look down because we have a screen in front of us, but the camera is right above us. So today we came ready to rock and roll. By the way, this is the Mid-Morning Maduro, raw, unscripted. We're doing this, and it is sponsored or not by the Charmin couple here. Look at these two guys. Come on, let's bring it down. I know your Charmin stock just went through the roof. Look at this. We got another one. We got another fresh out of the wedding party.
Fresh meat.
And what he was doing last night.
Yep.
Yeah.
My right, your left. This is David, the real Marine Baez.
Hello. Thank you for having me.
Thank you, Mr. and Mrs. America and all ships at sea.
Also, thank you for making sure that the Charmin was stocked up. Don't know what I don't know what I would do without this.
We gotta take care of the Rona situation. That's what we call her here. Not Corona, but Rona, because she's a fucking cunt. Oh, wrong word. I apologize. Anyways, screw that damn coronavirus. We need to get rid of it. My left, your right, the main man himself. He is a true CIA operative for the German consulate in America. This is Mike the Man Striegel. What's up, Mikey?
Not a whole hell of a lot.
Mike was drinking a little bit last night.
Just a little
Well,
bit.
it was
Just
Friday.
a
What do you
little
want?
bit.
It was Friday.
I managed to catch a little bit of this drinking episode, and I can tell you this. He was having a lot of fun.
Mike was
That's
told the
what
fuck up.
I mean,
That's what he was. He was told the fuck up.
That's kind of the point, isn't it?
We can't knock you for it. At the same time, you might have said a few things we might divulge. Maybe not. I don't know.
Leave his
You
bulge
might have
alone.
said-
Leave
might have
his
said a
bulge
few things,
alone.
but I'm
Please.
just saying that we're, I'm glad you had a good time last night and
As
managed
always.
to show back up this morning.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm telling you, these are those two guys, and you are asking who is that crazy guy with the red cap and the weird hair and beard dude? Well, no hair, but this is the Cubano from Cuba, the Cubanissimo, the crazy guy. This is Duncan Ramon Echevarria at your service. And as we say in my country of origin, what is the guy's name? Fred Durst? Is that the guy you compare me to?
There you go.
Yeah, it'll be the Fred Durst lookalike idiot in
He
the
does
center.
have a Fred
Yes.
Durst kind of thing
Yeah.
going on right now.
So
it's the red hat.
Stepping back to the 90s a little bit.
Yeah.
we know who this guy is. I mean, we know who this loving, adorable Irish German Secret Service guy is. But
Do you really?
good question. Good. Do we really know who any of us are?
No.
But
Anyway.
but they're asking. See, I can tell that people are wondering. Well, that's fine. We know Mike. We know Duncan. These
Yeah.
are two regular everyday fools.
Who's the guy?
Who's the roguishly handsome
Yes.
James Bond Puerto Rican type over here?
Roguishly.
Who the fuck are you, David? Talk to us. Who is David Baez?
Well, I'll tell you who I am not first. I am not the guy to ask for money. Okay. I am not the bank. I am not the loan guy.
No,
All right,
he's,
now
not
that
the,
we-
he's not the one. He's
Well,
not the guy.
it's because when people.
The guy's named Fred Durst. Is that the guy you compare me to?
There you go.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it'll be the Fred Durst lookalike idiot in
He
the
does
center.
have a Fred
Yes.
Durst kind of thing
Yeah.
going on right now.
So
It's the red hat.
funk.
Yes.
Yes.
I mean, come on, think about this for a second. Man funk on this. Just saying.
Can't have
No, can't have it
no.
at
There's
all.
no funk allowed here.
None.
Funk zone free right there.
Well, unless you're talking about George Funk,
Or the Funkadelics.
the Funkadelics.
Funkadelics,
There you go.
come on.
What is it? George Clinton?
George Clinton.
I
And
forgot
there you
to
go.
mention
A little funkiness never hurt anybody.
Never.
A lot of man funk, not good.
Right.
So you also are wearing a tux. I know there was a fun idea that was thrown back and forth last night. You got the memo. You started it. Someone didn't get the memo.
Well, that discussion happened about at the beginning of the Maker's Mark bottle,
You
and then by
remember
the
when
end
I
of the
told
Maker's Mark
you-
bottle.
Remember when I told you that he said some things, right? This is one of them.
Toe the fuck up completely last night.
I mean,
Well,
but
there was a
seriously.
Maker's Mark bottle involved. What do you want?
But in a good Christian way. I love
Very
this guy.
good.
Yeah, there you go.
Yes.
If we were gonna do it, let's just do it that way.
As they say, do it with your whole ass.
If you're all in, don't do it half-ass. Do it
Exactly.
whole ass.
Whole ass.
Which
Whole
is
ass.
fine.
Make sure you get the rim too.
The fun. Wow. Yes, there will be some checking for that at some point.
Absolutely.
Definitely, there's got to be now a funny caricatures that'll pop up at some point.
Well, that's why he's got the Charmin.
We got. Remember, this is not sponsored by Charmin, but it's good that we have it here. You know, just in case. I went to one of my local supermarkets today, dude. The entire toilet paper aisle was decimated.
Nothing there.
They had
Did
they had a few of these left, and I said, well, let me just take them.
Did you take a picture of it and put it on Instagram?
No,
Like everybody else?
I didn't want to do the. I am just like every other idiot out there and
He
stuff.
didn't, he didn't want to be a sheeple.
Well, yeah, okay, that's. And I appreciate you. I applaud that about you.
Yes.
It's crazy, dude. But I mean, again, listen, I get it. We all need to be first and foremost a note of seriousness. Any pandemic scare, any virus scare, anything that's out there right now that really impacts the lives of anybody, particularly the younger demographic, the children and the adults. My mother is 77 years old, so I worry about her. I want to take care of her. So the same thing can be said. You know, you guys, please act consciously and conscientiously. Don't be fucktards. Take care of yourselves. Take care of your kids. Take care of your elderly.
Wash your hands.
Wash the F out of your hands.
Most important thing.
Yeah,
Wash your hands.
don't touch your face. Don't, for the guys who are like, watching porn all night long, for God's sakes, wipe and wash your hands.
Oh,
Right.
crap.
I'm just
Please.
saying,
Never.
Jesus. There's a lot of nasties out there doing all that stuff.
Right.
So think about it the next time you do decide to shake someone's hand.
Yeah. Did I
Don't-
wash?
I mean, don't shy away from it either, but just realize that where has that hand been?
Yeah, I mean, it's okay to do the whole fist bump, If
Elbows.
if you were a hugger, don't hug. I'd be like, man, we don't know each other like that.
Hey, whoa, wait a minute. Depends on, how
I
she
ain't
looks.
hugging. I ain't hugging.
You're
That's
not
true.
hugging? Okay.
Uh,
I already told my partner, babe, love you, ain't fucking hugging you.
Ladies, I'll hug you. I promise. Guys, think back
Sup?
on that one.
Yeah,
We'll do
yeah.
what's up, man. That's it. We'll do it that. I totally am down for that. So they were gonna do tuxedos or nice suits, and I was gonna come in like my mafia tracksuit or some crap like that.
It didn't work out.
Didn't work out. It looks like almost like the wealthy to the semi dirt
Again,
poor to the
not
dirt
a lot of
poor.
money going on here. Just want you
know.
to know that.
Yeah.
But looks great though.
But you know what it is? A lot of people are saying that the suit culture has died. My suggestion
I think
is
that needs to come back.
It has not died. It's just that we're not wearing them.
I agree. I
So-
agree wholeheartedly with that.
Yeah.
My gift to you, and my gift to you. Thank you for having me on the show
It-
here. And
I may have to let it out because it's not shit gonna fit on me. I'm
There
a
you go.
fat motherfucker. Listen, Mike, in honor of this special occasion, he said, "You know what? I'm gonna reach out to my colleagues in the German consulate in Cuba, and I'm gonna have them send me some amazing smokes." Apparently, he's not that well thought
No.
of over there in Cuba.
No,
And
not at all.
look at this. This is just awesome. I don't know if you guys can see that. I'm going to bring it in close. Can you guys tell what it is? If you cannot, it is nothing less than a world famous Fohiba.
Yes.
You're right. You heard me say
Fohiba.
it. Not Cohiba, Fohiba.
As in fake.
So there you go.
thank you very
Now,
much.
Yes.
these are being checked, rechecked, and tested that they are completely, totally fake.
But are they corona free?
Well, we can
They're
shoot
free
for
of
that.
something.
They're
'cause
free
they really
of.
don't have a nice fragrance
No,
aroma.
they're definitely free of something.
I'm
Oh,
trying to like even
look at that.
But I tell you what, at the end of the day, it matters how it smokes.
This is
Nothing
true.
else. But I've just gotten curious here because there's no potential flavor. There's no fragrant aroma. I'm trying to use big words.
God, look at
I
you
know.
sounding like a professional cigarologist or something. Or like, ooh, I'm excited now.
There's nothing going on here, and
No.
so I mean, but I'm glad they brought me on the show with faux hebas, because thus proving once again there's no money going on here.
This is a load of illusion.
Yes.
As the French would say, légère de main. You guys know what that means?
Nope.
Me neither. Fuck that noise.
All right.
Sleight of hand for those who do speak it and those who know
C'est
what
la
it
vie.
is. Boy, if you saw something in me, but you do no viste nada.
Okay, no.
¿Cómo que se la vio? What
No,
the
no,
hell
no,
can
no,
I?
no, no,
He
no.
said se la vi, which is Spanish where I saw it. I didn't show him shit.
That's between you guys. I don't want to know.
Like se la vi. For the Spanish speakers, that means you guys know what that means. That he saw my thing. I ain't showing him shit. You know.
Not
And-
even,
have
not
seen
even
this.
with the
no,
next
hell
tuxedo?
no,
I want you
no.
to
I mean-
understand something. I could have seen the cigar, and he brought up something else. I want you to understand that part.
Well, you guys know I'm a complete douchebag, so it's like you know where I was gonna go. So that's a foregone conclusion. That being said,
You had to
why?
go into the gutter, didn't you?
Well, yeah, but why are we smoking faux hebas or fake cohibas or whatnot? You know what? I've already established in when these first were brought in by Mike that we cut them open. We saw exactly what they were. There was nothing even remotely that said this was. Do you have the box handy so we can show the box real quick?
I can
Mike?
grab it.
Grab your box, Mike. A big one, just in case you guys were wondering.
This man is still
Match. It's you people are sick. Don't think that I'm saying a match.
We're not thinking. You did say it though.
You know, you
Yeah,
did
you
say
said
that.
it. You said it.
A match,
Okay.
man.
All right. Just making sure.
And
we're
I'm,
clear.
I'm waiting for him to set the rest of the matches on fire with him holding that so close.
No, I think he's pretty. He is very professional. So if it lights up in flames, at least he knows how to call 911.
There you
How
go.
do you call 911? What's his phone number?
Hey, this is a guy to talk to, not me.
Oh, okay.
All right,
I got people to do that for me back
Oh.
in the. I mean,
Yeah.
this.
probably again, you guys are. I know I may have said it, but why are we smoking these? Well, for starters, like I said, we knew they were fakes. I've always said, you know what? How many guys, just go on and smoke fake cigars and tell you exactly the why they're fake and what they're getting out of it and all that other good stuff. So I said, why not? I mean, let's just smoke these obviously fake Cuban cigars.
Yep.
Let's see what we get out of it, and we'll pass that on to you as you guys watch this show.
And
So,
the other giveaway is the cigar band. It
oh yeah,
does not match for
dude, the cigar
anything.
band is like ass crap, dude. Right now, I mean, this is like a kid doing it with his little printer at home.
Now, you being the cigar connoisseur that you are,
Are you getting anything out of that?
Boy, are we fucked. Go ahead, continue.
why on earth? Now, I know that you've got high end, anything that's on the market. You've got high end, you've got low end. I get that part. Why would anybody go through the trouble of doing this?
Buying Cubans?
No, making this.
No, making these.
Because believe it or not, actually, the largest buying market of Cuban cigars in the world is the United States. So I'm not gonna go into deep parts of this, but I know two families, one in Cuba, with a history of making higher end quality Cuban cigars, branding them as It's business. It's always going to be money, dude. That's a foregone conclusion, and that's sad, but it's the truth.
We just got a 10-minute lecture conversation on the political structure of how the fake Cubans are made, just to say that it was all about money.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
I
dude.
love this guy. I love this guy, seriously, because you can't go anywhere else and get that.
No.
You know, and I mean, like I said, I've done classes for law enforcement, for customs, for highway patrol. I mean, I've sat with guys who are, you know, long life law enforcement guys, and they've brought me boxes like this one and other styles, and they said, hey man, can you tell us if this is real or not? Can maybe you do a cigar 101 for a class? And I've done that in South Carolina. I've done it in Florida. I've done it here in North Carolina. So I love what I do. I truly take great pride in it. I understand the dynamics of sometimes when you buy a fake Cuban in Cuba, yeah, those people are struggling. You're helping that family or whatnot, but God forbid they are caught. You're not going to be, nothing's going to happen to you. They're going to go to jail, and the state or the government will take everything from them. So just keep those things in mind, man. That's all.
Yeah, they're running a big
You
risk
know.
doing it.
Oh, absolutely, man. Absolutely.
But really, there's no risk to the person who buys them, other than you're wasting your money.
You don't get your money back.
Obviously.
You have to give up the product. You may be told by the Cuban government or by the state, hey, you got to leave this area, or you got to, leave the country, whatever. They might just revoke your tourist pass, your visa, whatever, and you may have to leave. But now, if you're also going to run the gambit of doing something a little bit on the bigger side of that, hey, I'm going to be buying bulk Cuban fakes in Cuba. Boy, if they bust your ass, let me tell you.
You may be spending some time in the jail cell.
Learn to love Cuba the hard way, baby. That's all I'm saying. Learn to love it.
Which I think is a correlation to what we're dealing with now, buying in bulk.
Yes.
Obviously, buying in bulk gets you in trouble in Cuba for buying fake cigars. But what about the toilet paper crisis?
Okay, so yeah, you know what? I'm glad you brought us back to that.
I knew where that was going.
What
Reeling it
is
back
wrong
in.
with you people? I mean, literally, they say that.
So, are you saying that the cigar is about like smoking toilet paper?
No. Actually, I mean,
no
it could be.
flavor.
But
It could be.
here's
No
the thing.
flavor.
There
This
is nothing to
Listen,
it.
I've got a little bit of an ash going on here, so that's good.
Right.
I mean, if I have to say a couple of good things about it, there's the ash. You can see it.
Yeah.
Okay. And also, it's smoking well. Like the actual pull of the cigar is coming out well. So
But
there's a
there's
couple
no
of great
flavor.
things. But
This is pulling not well for me. It's very wonky to burn, which I know that it's a subpar quality wrapper.
you see, ladies and gentlemen,
You
because
know.
of the look, I was able to get the finer of the worst cigars
Yes.
that were in that box.
Yes.
Fucking James Bond over
I
here
got
from
lucky.
Puerto Rico
Yeah,
or
I
something.
got lucky.
Yeah.
But
So back to the toilet
back to the
paper.
toilet
I mean,
paper.
come on, dude. People are just wiping out entire stores.
Of
Yes,
course,
they are.
Of course, it's just like any epidemic in the world. When you think or you fear the idea that you're not going to have this particular item tomorrow, coffee would be another one.
Well,
Hand sanitizers are the ones that's
Yeah.
on the.
Yeah.
When you think that there is going to be an end of the world scenario, if you think hard enough, you will think to yourself, "Well, I've got to rush out and get all of this stuff and hoard it into my house so that I can have it there for when I need it." Now, one thing that I can tell you from my travels, my tours, being in the military, is 9 times out of 10, if there is an incident, that's the first house that gets looted. Why?
'Cause you got everything.
You got everything. And everybody that you know knows that you have everything.
Yeah.
So
for those preppers and for those guys who've done these great Netflix shows, I shit you not. There's a lot of people who know where you live, have tracked you, know exactly how much armament you got, and you're fucked. Because those are the places that are going to get invaded. Like, we're prepped. We got 50 million rounds of ammo. We got 20,000 gallons of water. We can survive anything. Yeah, when about 2 million fucktards come looking for their toilet paper and food, guess where they're going, Mr. Millions of rounds of ammunition?
you know.
On your door.
Hey, can you spare some TP? Shit.
Yes.
Bless their
they'll be
hearts.
banged.
So you said you're ex-military?
Former.
Former?
Ex-military
What
is
the fuck?
dead.
Isn't that just ex-military?
Yeah. No, ex-military is dead.
Why? What happened? Is that like a politically incorrect way of saying it?
We love him because he knows cigars.
I don't know shit else.
Okay.
I swear to God. Okay. So educate me.
Well, okay, so ex-military,
Sucky cigar,
thus
sucky.
being that the service person has passed on.
Ah, okay, gotcha.
Former meaning they're still alive, but they were once a part of.
See the difference?
I don't know who created the difference between the two. I'm a slave. to
So
trends.
if you're talking about your ex-wife, does that mean that she's dead and buried?
To you, in your soul and heart and mind, and yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. I know a lot of guys out there who are going to use that shit out of that terminology. No, she is my ex-wife to me. The bitch is dead. I'm like, wow, that's no, she's my former wife. We're still in friendly terms. Okay, and then someone looking at, no, she's my ex. As far as I'm concerned, she's freaking dead to me.
Gone. Just yeah. Okay.
I could see that. So what were you formerly a part of?
I was formerly a part of 3 different branches of service.
Jesus, what? Were you like just branch hopping or something?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Glutton for
Or maybe I
punishment?
just like to get around.
Where did you start? Where did you end?
I started in 1995. I just dated myself, so that's in 1995. I started out in the Marine Corps of all things in the world. I decided if I was going to go tough, I was going to go with the toughest one. And congratulations to me because I didn't have to go to basic training for the Navy, which I transitioned over to next.
Okay.
Spent about a great decent amount of time on ship, and I'll tell you, it's a wonderful experience if you like bending over and taking it in the base.
Wait.
Not in a literal sense.
Wait. Okay, continue.
So not in a literal sense, though.
No,
But
thank
it,
God.
there is a lot of.
In
There
the
was a-
Navy,
I'll tell you what, I'll just
where
skip
you
that
can
whole
sell
part
the
of it.
7 Seas in the Navy.
Finally got
where
tired
facts
of
are
that.
everywhere you see in the Navy.
I'm impressed that you know that song.
Well,
Well, actually,
I
I'm
added
impressed and
there.
kind of weirded out.
I added a little
me too.
something to it.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
Transitioned over to the Army after that.
I don't know how much better that was.
Nice.
I'm just saying.
I got deployed 3 times.
Where were you?
I was in Iraq all 3 times.
All right.
And
Beautiful time. The place this time of year, I hear.
think it is actually,
You know, it's
yes. It's very
warm,
beautiful this time of
inviting.
year.
You
I don't know
know.
about the warm and inviting part. The winters are terrible, so if you've lived through a North Carolina winter, the rain and the cold, it's like that 24/7 between the months of about late November to early February.
Wonderful.
Did
And
you,
just
were you ever in
mud
Fallujah?
and muck anywhere. I did not get to go to Fallujah. Went to Mosul, went to Baqaba, went to Balad, visited some of the aftermath.
So
of
many
the place.
great places
I
he's
know,
been
there is,
to.
actually.
Just lovely.
Listen,
and
you know what,
amazing little places. Just charming.
Interestingly enough, you know what I liked about? I mean, true Iraqi culture. You know what I liked about it the most?
Do tell.
Architecture.
I'll give you that much.
Yeah.
Because-
Beautiful architecture. First of all, for those of you guys know me, I was in interior design and all this other.
I lost.
What are you like? Oh, I thought you were like on fire or something like that. I was like, Jesus.
I lost the
James
ash
Bond
finally.
just exploded on fire.
I know, right? James
but
Bond would not have gotten up that quickly.
I
No.
love old architecture. I like the
Very
beautiful
nice.
old mosques, the buildings. It almost reminds you of a lot of like those sand dune palaces, whatever that you see in like
Like you'd see in Aladdin. And stuff
Aladdin,
like that.
Arabian Nights.
Yeah.
Beautiful. I think it's gorgeous. That being said, full of very bad people. Go ahead.
Well, I mean, it's too bad that we decimated like half of those, but not
We meant all of that with the
It was
nicest
in the kindness of our hearts. right?
possible way. So
Yes.
to all former architects, Malaikum Salah. We say that all the time.
Okay.
We say all the time,
Yes,
all the
yes,
time.
he does.
Lord, I'm gonna have people looking for me.
I know, right? But anyway,
It'll
the
be all right.
architecture seriously was great.
Amazing architecture.
Yes.
Everything from the homes to the government buildings and the structures that they built for, I don't know, the even in the aftermath when they went in and rebuilt some of those structures, just the way they put this stuff together. Nice marble floors. Listen, if you own glass products, marble, not a good idea.
No.
But, give all fairness, is that they did a really good job. I'm even a fan of, historical accuracy, so even if you go out further into the country and the sand huts and stuff like that, very nice, very well put together, and some of them have been standing there longer than I've even thought about being alive.
Wow.
Yeah.
It happens. But yeah, I think that that was that was the travel, getting to talk to some of the folks and actually sit down and understanding the culture and how things are done, and actually sitting down to some of the dinners. Yeah, because the food is great.
Food's great.
Yeah, the food is
People
great.
charming. Well, not so charming.
Some of them are
Architecture's amazing. You know, just so much to see in Iraq.
Yes.
So much to do. You know, I've always said, you know what? When I'm bored, I'm thinking, hop a flight, go to Iraq, do some shit,
Why not?
or sightseeing or whatever.
Right.
Well, if you're going to do that, I would also suggest a nice stop along the Middle East, say someplace. Well, not the Middle East, but anyway, Turkey. Another great place.
Little
Yes.
turkey.
Turkey.
Little turkey never hurts. You
No.
know, little dressing on the side. You know, mashed potatoes.
But is the turkey keto friendly?
Turkey is keto friendly. For those who are wondering, Turkey is keto friendly. Fantastic people. Love the Turks, or Turkish, or people from Turkalandia, whatever it tells. I don't know, man. I just don't know.
You're just butchering this whole
Completely. So you had how many years were you in combined?
15 years total.
Wow, 15
If
glorious
you
years.
don't count the breaks in service, it was a total of 16 years.
16 years all in.
All in.
Wow, how the fuck old are you?
Old. I don't even, you know why I don't want to reveal.
He's got a
how old
better
I am?
beard than I got more white.
Well,
I mean,
so-
he's got a better beard.
So we
He ain't
got to
that
cut his
damn
leg
old.
off and count the rings, find out how old he is. or
Could
what?
be, could be. Actually, could you just do the toe? Because I kind of want the leg.
Oh.
I want to keep it. So.
Mike,
What?
enough about him. Mike, you
What?
know, it's all about David today. You know what? What's going on? Because I got a couple of great guys outside. I'm probably going to kick both of you guys out in a few minutes, so I can
That's
at
fine.
least bring them in for a little bit of time. But Mike, what's going on in your non-keto friendly life?
I've got the kids and stuff at the house, so
God
after
help
this,
you.
I got to go back there and take care of
God
that.
help you.
No,
Yeah,
they're
they're good
over 18.
kids. They're good
all
kids.
18 and everything's good. Not a problem.
They're legal.
Yes.
It's all right.
Yes.
I have a confession to make, Mike. I have a confession to you.
What?
I said this yesterday, but I'm gonna put it now in live. So when I first met Josh, his son-in-law, I was like, "What the fuck kind of moron is this?" You know, I said I might just spear him and ride him on the way down and just like go WWE on him. Man, I'll tell you what, I love that kid now.
He's cool.
You know,
He's cool.
I tell you what, I'll cut some motherfucker that messes with that boy. He's nice, he's knowledgeable, he's so friendly and charming. I mean, I dig Josh. I
And
told
the
him
most
last night, I
important
said,
thing-
give me a big hug.
Most important thing, he takes care of my daughter.
Which is the most important thing. And by the way, a great hugger too. He's a big motherfucker. Great hug. You know, I'm just saying, great big ass hug.
So what you're saying? You keep him warm at night?
Saying, I'm sure he keeps her real
Hey,
fucking
hey,
warm.
hey, hey.
He's like, baby, hug me. You know, I'm sure he's gonna. I'm not getting into that.
Yeah,
I'm
please
not.
don't.
I'm not.
Please
You know,
don't.
because that's your
I
daughter.
I actually have a question for the man with the gorgeous daughters. Yes, I said it. I
Of
said
course.
It. I said
Yes,
it.
yes. What's your question?
How do you deal with that? I mean, listen, some single guy, maybe not, just randomly comes up to you and says, "Dude, she's hot. I want to talk to her." How do you deal with that?
Well, usually they don't come up to me. They usually go and talk to her, and then she handles the situation.
Then Hannah takes out
Yes. They're
old enough.
a gutting
Yes.
knife and says, "Well, thanks for the compliment. Shall I gut you left to right or right to left, you fucktard?"
So-
Or up and down, either one.
So you're saying I should expect the gutting routine at some point?
Hannah's lovely.
I don't think you have a chance, honestly.
I like Hannah. You know what?
Hey, that's
Hallie,
okay.
not Haley. Holly. I said
Hallie.
Holly Berry. Halle Berry. You know.
Yes.
I like Hannah. I'm gonna say that I like Hannah better because one, there's a certain quietness about her that really I think speaks to the strength of character of woman that she is.
Yep.
So if you ever do meet one of his lovely girls, the one that's not married, I'm just saying, respect
Yeah,
always,
please. Yes.
and give her that. Be honest and respectful because I think she is she's a great photographer
Yes,
too.
yes.
So
Did not
Beast,
know that.
fantastic
You
photographer.
learn something new every day.
Yes.
There you go. Stay
She
the
actually
fuck
has
away,
a-
David, because
Hey,
you're gonna get
hey,
shot.
hey,
You're gonna get
hey,
shot,
hey,
David.
hey.
You're gonna get. Hey, yo, how you doing?
I was gonna get stabbed.
Hey, yo, you know
I was
this
preferring
is
to stab one. Now you're talking about getting
this
shot.
is
You bring guns into this
America. You
situation.
know,
Maybe it'll be
no,
both.
no,
Maybe
no.
it'll be both.
Get
Who
some
knows?
Oh,
fucking pizza.
After knowing Mike for a little while, I could see that. Maybe
all
I
I
think it
got.
would be both.
Yeah.
Maybe it would be.
Would be.
I don't know why you guys just got me going to this whole Italian thing. I was like, hey, yo, hey, how you doing?
We
You know,
actually
was he
didn't
talking
do
about fucking
anything.
pizza?
What you did was kind of walked off in left field, and we just let you do it.
Yeah.
I mean, let's
I do it all
owner
the
and
time.
proprietor of Doña Noli Cigars,
Yes.
and you're running this wonderful little webcast thing here. No, we're not going to stop you from doing
No.
your own thing.
Wonderful little webcast. Gee, thanks. I know we're just not big time yet, but on behalf of all of us, thanks,
I
Dave.
get picked on regularly.
It's
okay.
all right, man. I'll tell you, if I didn't like these two guys. So, Mikey, so
Yeah.
you had you're having the family come over. Are they impacted by the Rona virus
No.
at all?
No.
School is shut down.
Now, yes, like everywhere else in the United States, there's an extended spring break for everybody,
Vacation time.
More drinking.
which, that's all well and good. Then after that, it's all going to be done online.
So work related, they're shifting to working from home.
Yes.
Oh, that's cool, man.
Which means the IT guys are pulling their freaking hair out.
yeah.
Well,
What little hair they have left.
Thank God I'm not IT, and boy,
I
thank
know,
God I ain't
right?
got no fucking hair.
Yeah.
Well, listen, fellas. Hey, Mike, if you could do me the favor,
Of inviting
the
next
guys
gentleman in.
named, Will, Mike, Tyrone, and then you
I'm
and
gonna
you
step
guys can
aside.
step the fuck away while I bring these guys in, because we're gonna talk about something fun, exciting. These guys that I'm about to bring on board, they are cool fucking cats.
I will bring them in.
We did a fantastic cigar. There's a branded cigar for events for them. Wait till you meet them. Way cooler than fucking me I'll ever be.
just promise me one thing:
Yes.
that you will not give them. these
No, hell
cigars.
no. Hell no. Fuck that noise.
Ladies and gentlemen,
James Bond from Puerto Rico is
here
out.
we go.
Will, we got Mike, we got Tyrone. Jesus, the handsome level is about to explode right now because this fucktard over here is about as pretty as mud. So, we may all have to snuggle up a little because I'm about the smallest next to these goddamn behemoths. So, squeeze it in, boys, squeeze it in. Come on, let's all be happy. Don't nobody touch me the wrong way. And yes, we are always locked and loaded with Charmin, dude. Then we ain't nobody wants your goddamn spit cup. Thank you, James Bond. So I'm gonna begin where are you? Left to my right. I want you guys to say who the fuck you guys are, what you guys are doing here, and then just go from there. Go.
Hey, I'm Tyrone Johnson.
Okay, just listen. The camera's
Oh.
right up there. For God's sake, let the women fucking see you. For God, Jesus fucking Christ. This is how we're starting.
Start
Man,
going out
this
already.
This is second
You
half.
should start at the other
We're
end.
fucked.
Hey, that's why you start from
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. There we go. Now, let's left. Come on, go hit it.
You good?
Take two.
Tyrone Johnson. Just love smoking cigars. What else?
He's a smooth operator. Hit it.
Hey, Mike Chambers, Cigars is the game.
Love it, man. And
Will Henry, very simple. Learning to become an aficionado. How about that?
he's very affectionate.
I'm very affectionate.
Yeah.
Women, you gotta love them.
Yeah, but
It's teddy bear season still.
so I'm gonna begin with these guys with a Spanish lesson.
Oh, Lord.
Aficionado.
Aficionado.
Because he said fucking affectionado. I'm like, I ain't not paying that fucking affectionate.
I'm affectionate.
Listen, man, I'm smoking a fucking faux Heba. I'm about as affectionate to this bullshit as it is. Will, you are the tallest, handsomest of all. Why don't you reach up there and let's get some real cigars from the tray. I'm about to show you guys what these three fucking beasts of guys are doing right now. And they're going to tell you even more about what's going on. Oh, shit, look at this. This is the realness.
Oh, wow.
Grab you one.
Absolutely.
Grab you two, grab you three.
Yeah.
So it may not be very evident to you guys. We're gonna take these out of here because I want them to tell me the history first and foremost, because behind the design, what the inspiration was. You guys may not be able to see it, but I am gonna bring up a picture on top. This is a beautiful cigar with a ring that has a ton of significance to these guys. I'm going to tell you a little bit about the cigar blend itself, just so that we can take it from there and eliminate my stupid ass. And then we're going to begin this time right to left and let them just tell the magic. So this is a Honduran puro. Every part of this cigar means that it is done in Honduras. We have a great partnership with a fantastic company, and it is Cafe 1901, who actually stepped up and decided to give us a hand with this. It is a beautiful filler and binder from Honduras. It's a fantastic cigar also as well, with a Ecuadorian Habano wrapper, but it's all manufactured at the Cafe compound in Danlí, El Paraíso, Honduras. Smokes medium, smokes delicious, a shit ton of flavor, smooth. Again, for anybody who's a novice to a full-fledged cigarologist, dude, you're not gonna go wrong with this thing. So, I want to know, even beyond that, and I want you guys now, consider this your time. Tell me, what is it that you guys are doing with this cigar? What is the significance of the ring? Take it from anyone. I mean, Will, anyone, please.
I'll take it since you have a stick in your mouth.
Oh,
Very, very
hey. It is that kind of show, but not right now.
So when you
how
look at
proud
the
you
label,
hang with.
I'll speak on the label. When you look at it, you think of how brothers should be bonded. Sometimes they say blood is thicker than water, but you find relationships outside of your birth family, and that's what the red represents. It's a crown, royalty. So you see the purple at the top, everything the royalty, and the thing that bonds us all is our college fraternity, Omega Psi Phi. So you'll see 3 Omegas on it. That represents each and every one of us. The bond that we share, which is brotherhood, and that's represented in the red, and of course royalty. We're kings amongst men, and that's what we like to say. El Morado Cigars.
Man, I love that. What is your take about what Will said? I mean, take me to your definition, your interpretation of where you guys are going with this and what you guys want to do.
Right now, we just want to touch the world, to be honest with you. Allow them to experience what cigars and the life of cigars really are. To experience just the lifestyle. It's open to everyone. It's very affordable. And once you begin to pull on the stick, on the smoke itself, you realize the flavor, and it's like a family reunion in a sense.
I love it, man. We're going down a great path right here. Tell me what it is that you see happening with the 3 of you guys and this cigar. Take us there.
I see it taking us as a game changer. We want to, everything we're doing, we want to be able to go another level up. So we want to take it from small phases.
How long have y'all known each other?
3 years, 2 years.
Good friendship. How did you guys meet?
Cigars.
Cigar. Shit. There you go. Were you guys happen to run into each other at some place that was a cigar lounge, a cigar bar, and you sort of struck up a conversation? Similarities and commonalities happened.
That's it. I mean, we wanted to know more about cigars. Friend Tyrone over here, he knew about cigars, the flavors, talked about developing a palate for different types of cigars. You want to learn to taste what the cigar has in it so that you can associate with it.
Come on a little this way, Will, so we can get you a little bit better in, man.
There we go.
There you go.
And all we wanted to do was learn.
God damn, he's good looking, ain't he, girls?
In terms of our learning, it turned into an expanded relationship as we went from cigar lounge to cigar lounge, a cigar shop to cigar shop. And as we ran into people that had different, what I'll call peculiar palates, we thought about it and we toyed about it, and literally in 3 hours time we said, let's go ahead and see if we can work towards a brand. Let's get a good broker. Let's get someone who's well connected, and that's what we found done.
Well, first and foremost, thank you very much for you guys giving that interpretation and that take of what you all are looking to do with this cigar. One of the things I've always said is, and I'm quite proud of saying, is cigars are equalizers. Maybe you guys all come from different backgrounds as far as what you guys do for a living. You met at a local cigar joint, and somehow conversation struck, and eventually the commonality about smoking maybe a similar cigar or the experience of smoking a cigar sort of leveled the playing field. I've sat in a room, guys, with the mayor of this town, an attorney, a metal fabricator, an electrician, a plumber. I mean, literally right around this table, and we were all smoking the same cigar. Just, hey guys, I want to try a cigar with you guys. Now, the equalizer and commonality was the cigar. Our mayor is a wonderful man of Lebanese origins. Right. We had one guy who's with Purple Heart Homes. We had one African-American gentleman who's a fantastic friend of ours. He owns a 30-year-old business, barbershop down the street. I mean, we were just having fantastic dialogue, and all of a sudden we were all smoking the same cigar, and we're like, man, this is equalness right here. Right. This is a level playing field. And it was amazing. First and foremost, it was a great experience to just, sometimes, as much as I talk, which I do fucking talk a lot, it's great to listen to how people are brought together by a cigar. Now, you mentioned Omega Psi Phi. I had to do some research because I did not know. I mean, I know it's one of the greatest of the Greek black fraternities out there.
Yes.
established early on in the turn of the century around 1910, 1911. Howard University.
Yeah,
That was the founding historically black university.
that's correct.
I'm telling you, folks, history. I love anything that deals with that. And the story that you guys put on this cigar ring, holy shit. I know you guys had an event. Was it impacted by the Rona virus?
Yep.
Absolutely.
Fuck you, Rona. Goddamn bitch. But it's okay, you know.
I agree with that.
We'll get over it.
Fuck
We'll get
Rona.
over it. You know. But that's still. It does seem like it held you guys back. I mean, you guys got always such good energy, such good spirits.
Absolutely.
You know, there's always next event. There's always next time around. And I'm sure you guys are also talking to your friends, passing out some cigars, saying, "Hey, smoke this. What do you think about it?"
Yes.
Have you, what feedback have you gotten from anybody that has smoked this cigar with you guys? I mean, be brutal. We love that.
All right. So far, I actually was standing in line at an event I was going to, and this one guy, he wanted a cigar, so I turned and I said, "Hey, I got something for you." So I gave him a cigar. He gave me feedback on it, and he said that the flavor lasts all the way through the cigar. It was a great smoke, and that he will re-up on the order.
Damn. Will, any feedback or Ty? I mean, anything?
In my other job, at my job, actual job.
Like your real job?
Yeah, because this is just fun.
This
for
is
me.
just fun. It's just fun.
So
it's fun.
gave a sample out to a guy, and dude, he's a fucking English major. When he finished out the fucking survey, he's like, he wasn't even an English major, but it was so enticing that he talking about how erotic the whole thing was throughout. He talking about the hints of nuttiness
Erotic.
to it. Erotic.
Did you say
Erotic.
Key word.
Erotic.
There will be a
Erotic.
sexy picture above me.
Yeah,
Erotic.
erotic.
Yeah.
And the nuttiness throughout and the full flavor.
Let me clarify this shit. There will not be some naked ass dude with his balls hanging. I'm just saying there will not be.
Like I
But
said, he's
continue.
an English major. So he went into all these words, and then I was basically like, "Damn, dude, did you smoke the fucking cigar?" You know, he said, "Yeah, I loved it." So,
Shit.
He's
Will,
real.
can you top erotic and nuttiness?
Yeah. Shit. Can
I
you
mean,
top that?
it's hard.
But yeah, I mean, everyone said it's a good, consistent smoke. And these were some novelists, individuals that smoke all types of cigars, have very, what I'll call, mature palates. They all said the same thing. This is one of the best smoke. This is a smoke that I could take on every day. Hence the reason why we called it the 220. It's not quite 420 yet. You'll catch that on your way.
Not there yet. But hey, when it happens, it's gonna run for an entire month. Hey, you know, God bless America. Shit.
There you go.
So I'll tell you what my take is on this particular cigar, and then I want you guys to let everybody know, you know, how they can get it, and also what price point you guys are looking to do this at. So from my perspective, I'm familiar with this blend. I'm very excited that the gentleman that I chose to work with me and also with the guys, and there is something, God willing, a little bit on the bigger side that's going to be really mind-blowingly beautiful as this develops. So one, I've never known Gabby Caffey to do one single bad cigar, blend, or anything in his portfolio. So from anything that you've ever smoked of Gabby Caffey, fantastic smokes. I love the fact that he's vertically integrated. So he controls every aspect of all his manufacturing. It's a consistent cigar. Good draw. I get, of course, that little spiciness. You know, that's, again, that's subjective because everybody gets a little something different. I get a little spiciness. I get this really great little woody, almost hit on the inside. It feels like what I call a clean smoke. That if you're doing a good little bourbon, like a little Woodford, a little Bass, a little Buffalo Trace, a good bourbon would balance out with it because it's not a heavy, crazy, heavy cigar, but a nice bourbon would go really well with it. I dare say also that something a little bit on the sweeter side, like a good quality cognac or a rum, will counteract that little spiciness with that sweetness, and it's a fantastic
fuck,
counterpoint.
we can get some Crown.
Crown's good. I'm all in when someone says Crown. And I'll tell you what, the fact of the matter that you guys are utilizing the symbology of a crown, there may be something that you guys may need to discuss. Something infused.
Absolutely.
Hint, hint, putting that out there. I mean, I don't know. I'm just saying. I've heard stories of people doing that. Hey, God bless that. But that being said, I love three things about a cigar. First of all, that it's got good construction, that it's visually appealing, that it's got good flavor. And then the last one, I always leave it towards the end because, depends. What price point have you guys thought about that you feel comfortable in the market that people are enjoying?
You want to touch on that?
Well, part of our survey, as we handed these out to individuals, we asked them how much would you be willing to pay, and the MSRP was around anywhere from 12 to 15 to 15 to 20.
Fuck my life, that's awesome.
That is freaking awesome. So, of course, we didn't take them up on it because we want this to be
Well, you want to
a
earn.
relationship.
You want to earn, and you want to get. You know what? Relationship building.
That's
We
what
wanted
it
this
is.
to be a relationship, so the price point is $10 a stick.
So that's what I'm gonna say, fellas and ladies, because there's. I'm sure you guys know one or two ladies who smoke a good cigar, right? Here's the kicker. My biggest, and it's the last selling point. Hello there, welcome, welcome. My biggest and last selling point is basically as follows. When we are looking at a cigar, right? I said three things that I look for, but the fourth one is the price. Is that cigar giving me a? And by the way, you guys know that this is a real life working cigar shop. We got one of our good guys behind us right there, selecting a nice cigar. This is a real environment, so things happen, man. But the last one, the price. If a cigar smokes like it's should be smoking at a higher dollar value, that's a success.
Right.
When I look at a cigar and say, you know what, maybe to manufacture the cigar was this, and to involve all the extra ring and fluff and packaging and marketing and whatnot. But if it comes out that I can flip that at an MSRP that people can enjoy it and smoke it continually, and that cigar ends up smoking better and at a higher price point, then I think you hit it on the head right there. I mean, it is a great way to approach it. It's a fantastic concept at that time. I think you guys are definitely on track with that.
I appreciate it.
Ty, what's going on? You all right over there?
Oh, I'm enjoying my erotic.
Swear to God, I shouldn't have sat.
He's
I think
close to
I
you,
should
too,
have sat next to you on the other side of Mike. Mike looks like he's not going to stay erotic anytime soon.
Nah, I'm not going to say that.
Thank you. Will, just take that word out of your vocabulary also. Right. That being said, where, when, anything in the works that you guys got coming up anytime soon?
Absolutely. So of course, we had some engagements up and coming. Of course, they've been canceled due to the Rona.
Bitch.
Bitch, Rona. But pretty much we'll be rescheduling, reclassifying ourselves. Definitely stop by Doña.
Noli Cigars. We
Hey.
do have them here. Eventually, as we move forward, we will be adding their cigar line into the standard inventory of the shop. So if you wanted to get, and this is called, just so you guys, again, the Morado cigars. And what is the Greek word that follows? And what is the significance?
It stands for ape iron. Ape iron. Ape iron is simply infinity.
I love it, man.
When you think of Guardians of the Galaxy, Thanos, that infinite snap that he had, that's exactly what we're looking for. That infinite
Long lasting.
long lasting.
An impact that'll be felt for years and years and years to come. Dude, I like that, man. That's pretty dope. So again, we are looking to add this into the inventory. So if you guys are interested, and I'm gonna just say this flat out, I'm gonna possibly do a 3-pack. I know you guys said $10. I'm about to go ape shit right now. 3 for $25 for the people that see this show and they said, I want to try it.
Let's do it.
3 for $25. I think it's very fair. Individuals takes 10, but I'm gonna go completely nuts right now. I'm gonna do a 20 count. Normally that would be what, $200? Fuck all. $180. 20 count, $180. That is what, like $8 or something like that?
Yeah, per stick, yeah.
First thing.
No, it's $9 per stick. $9 per stick.
Nah.
$9. Hey man, it's still fantastic. It's fucking smoking like it's a $12, $13 stick. Those two will be added plus the individuals to our inventory list. So if you're interested, just grab a fucking bunch,
Do me a
man.
favor. Go down 20.
I mean,
If you want
I didn't do it. He
If you
did.
want it.
So, okay, here it is. A 20 count for 180. For 160, Did you say how much?
160.
Are you sure?
Pardon?
That puts it at $8.
160.
Are you guys okay with that?
I'm all right
Are you
with
guys
it.
not gonna get your feelings hurt with that?
Oh no, we actually gonna have some crime with it, so we're good with it.
There it is. It went down to 160. So the cigars are going to be $8 a stick. If you get yourself a bundle, if you get 20 of these sons of bitches, which are going to be fan-fucking-tastic, and if you don't, you're an idiot. You know, dude, $8 a stick right here, right now. If you buy a single, it's 10. Great. Buy 20. Now it's $8. You're not going to go wrong with that. You know, a 3 count will be $25. Holy shitola for the Ayatollah. I think it's going to be fantastic. I love it. My ash is still on. It's fantastic. And let's see this, because I talk way too much crap sometimes. Thick, voluminous smoke. Man, God. Jeez, this is awesome. I'm excited about the cigar. It's a beast. If you are a person who's also looking for a good quality daily smoke, I could smoke this, morning with a cup of coffee.
Yeah.
Maybe after a nice lunch. Sure as hell, I'm hanging out with my friends, open up a bottle, do a couple of these, few shots. It's a transitional cigar for all day.
Absolutely.
Golf, hey, go out with the guys, play a nice round of golf, dude. Shit, people, hey, what are you smoking? I'm smoking, the El Morado cigar. Hey.
Love it.
So I'm going to wrap up with everybody real quick. Next Friday, we got an event. It's happening right here, right now. Well, not now, but you guys know what I mean. From 5 o'clock onwards, we have Nestor Miranda. The collection is going to be presented here. Our good friend Mark Thibodeau, he is the rep for Miami Cigars and La Aurora Cigars. He's going to do a fantastic show. Great event deals, great event prices. We're doing a $10 ticket. We're not selling it before, so don't get your panties in an uproar. Relax. As you come in, $10 gets you food and 1 complimentary cigar from us. It's a house blend cigar. You're going to enjoy the crap out of it. And then that ticket goes into the raffle. We're going to be giving away caps, t-shirts, cutters, lighters, all manner of good swag. I think it's going to be fantastic. The food's going to be really nice. I mean, we're going to use some good, hearty, big-ass sandwiches. Hey, I'm a hearty guy. There's going to be great beer specials going on next door at the Red Buffalo Brewing Company. You know that their beer is over the top fantastic. Nothing wrong with that. Next Friday from 5 p.m. onwards at Doña Noli Cigars. The website is www, 3 W's because I'm always getting it wrong, DONANOLI Cigars, DoñaNoliCigars.com. On the YouTube channel, tell us what you like. If you like these guys and you don't like me, that's okay. Happens all the time. Put some comments, man. Say, hey, I want to smoke the El Morado cigar. Where the hell am I going to get them? Well, you make the phone call. Do it all. 704-380-2611. 704-380-2611. If I owe you money, don't call.
Child support.
Yeah. I'm done with that shit. One's 21, the other one's 18. Amen and hallelujah. Gentlemen, I always say this, to everybody, smoke well. We really do. God bless everybody. Stay safe. For God's sakes, get some damn TP before it runs out, motherfuckers. Take it easy, everybody. Again, thank you so much for everything. And, like I said, deuces.